everyone, my name is Naysy and today we are unboxing and setting up my new Nanoleaf. I recently got two of these at a cheap price and I've already set one up in my office and I was going to put the other one in my office, but then I'm like, actually, I think I want to put it in my living room. So that's what we're doing today. So we will unbox this together, set it up together, and yes, it's going in this spot here. So let's get cracking. Alright, we're doing this on the floor because it's the easiest way to do this, and I'm using my new camera, by the way, and so I don't know what the audio is like. I haven't bought like a boom mic, a shotgun mic yet for it, so if the audio is terrible, please forgive me. I'm still working this YouTube stuff out. Alright, so that's the little box, and we'll open it up from the front. Yeah, so we have a little instruction guide, and here are our panels. So we have, how many panels? I think 9. Then we've got our power brick, and this is the little adapter that connects to the Nanoleafs to give it power. And it's also got a power button and arrow button, which I'm not sure what that does. That's the other bit for the power. And if you see these, we have these little things in the box. These are what connect the Nanoleaf panels together. So they're important, don't lose them. And then to stick it onto the wall, it gives you these like command, I think they're called command like sticker thingies. They're used to stick on photo frames. You've probably seen them before. So that's what we're using to stick it onto the wall. And it gives you a stack, which is good. And the cool thing is, if you decide to move it, you can just buy more of these. And these won't damage your wall as well. So yeah, that's what you use to stick it on the wall. And you can always buy more of these if you want to move it or replace it or something along those lines. The instructions are pretty basic, but basically what we want to do is download the app, so download the Nanoleaf app on the App Store or the Google Play Store, and we want to set it up first from the ground to make sure that all the panels are working, and we can sync with the app beforehand before we stick it on the wall. So let's do that now. So Nanoleaf is all set up, it's working, it's on the floor, and yeah, all the panels are working. Okay, so now we have to sync it to our Wi-Fi so we can change some colors. It's on right in front of me, so you can probably see the colors changing everywhere. So you want to download the Nanoleaf app from the App Store or Google Play Store. I've already got one synced, but if you go into your devices, it will probably prompt you, but I got a plus button here, and it asks you what device you have. The light panels, so yes to light panels. And searching for devices, it's picked up, so let's collect on that. It'll then ask for your Wi-Fi, so connect to your Wi-Fi network, which I've already done. Now it's asking for the codes. The code you will find on your instruction booklet in the bottom right hand corner. So I'm going to enter that code in now. So configure your device. It'll ask you how you have yours placed. So I will be having mine like this on the wall. So currently it's flat, so it doesn't really count, but this is how I will be putting it on the wall. Pretty sure that's how I want it. Yep, looks good. So let's go next. The Nanoleaf device is now paired and ready to go. Okay, cool. So here you can play around with all the different colors. It gives you some standards like color burst, flames, forest. We've got like a nice green one, which has got some nice calming colors. We've got Nemo, which is just like red and white. We've got Northern Lights. We've got Romantic, Snowfall, and then you got the rhythm. If you purchase the rhythm adapter, you can get it to get in time with your music. You can also create groups, so it will work with my other Nanoleaf as well. And you got basic, just kind of like warm light and reading light. I don't have a lamp in this room, so I might actually use some of these settings for just like general kind of light at night. You've also got down the bottom, you can go to discover, and there's a bunch of profiles that other people have set up. There's like vibrant sunrise, moonlight, ocean, Netflix and chill, giggity, and my favorite is bedtime. I'm going to download that one so I can use it in here. Download, There's also got an explore feature where you can have a look at some instructions on how to like set up different scenes and stuff like that, so you can create your own colors. But I find the ones like that are already available pretty good. Beach waves, that looks cute. Disco. Alright, now it's time to stick it onto the wall. Now that we know it works, it's all synced and everything. So we're going to use our command little stickers and start putting them on the back. When I first got these, it didn't really tell you where to stick them. Maybe it did. I don't remember. But anyway, I stuck mine there with the tab kind of going out. I didn't leave too much of like overhang because it'll look ugly. Like I know you're meant to be able to access it to like pull up the wall safely. Probably dodgy. But yeah, just YOLO. So that's how I'm going to stick them on different ones. So it's important to plan out where you want to put your Nanoleaf. I personally like to have everything symmetrical, so I'm going for a straight line. I know a lot of people do a lot of like interesting shapes and stuff like that, but me personally, I want it straight. So to get it perfectly straight as well, we're going to have to use a level. You can, if you've got one lying around at home, you can use that, or you can also download apps. So a level is a really good idea, so you get it perfect, because you don't want to screw it up and then have to restick it, or like realize it's wrong like a day later. So let's get to it. So yeah, using the level means it will be perfectly straight. You also want to make sure when you're sticking onto the wall, you're not putting too much pressure on the plastic panel, otherwise it could snap. So a little bit of pressure, not too much. It's a little bit lower than what I wanted. I personally have a screw right there, if you can see it, so I can't really put it up any higher. I don't think I'm going to get that screw out any easier, but it goes pretty low, but it might look kind of cool. Otherwise, I have my other panel, so I can always add it to the other panel. So now it's time for power. So the great thing with the power is that there's a lot of slack. So if you want to put it in a high location, or it's in a location that's far from a power point, you have the ability to do that. But with this setup, the power point's just there, so I don't really need all the slack, so I'll probably tie it up. So let's pop it on in. Alright, the Nanoleaf is all set up and looking super beautiful. I feel like you'll get the full effect once all the lights are off. It's still daylight, so I'll try and get some shots at nighttime, but I love how it reflects on the wall and like reflects around the room as well. It's super stunning. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a thumbs up and leave a comment and all that YouTuber stuff that I don't know how. Yeah, subscribe to my channel. I've got a bunch of new YouTube content planned just around like tech stuff, unboxing, and a bit of Twitch stuff as well. So subscribe if you want to see more of that. And also make sure to check out my Twitch channel. I stream every day at twitch.tv/Naysy. So I look forward to seeing you there. Have a great day, and yeah, thanks for watching.